2022 BMW R nineT Urban Gs 1240 years Gs edition. Styling. The R nineT really is a great canvas for customization, and this 40 years Gs edition is proof. BMW basically played around with the already beefed up Urban GS and added more flair and color to it, and that retro and off-road combination just works. The blacked out look with the yellow accents and the gold spoke rims are eye candy. You've got that touch of class with the base R nineT silhouette, and the accessories, the high exhaust tips, and the chunky tires give the bike a very rugged appeal. Overall, it's a good mix. The entire design is tastefully done. The saddle. This bike's seat may look a bit uncomfortable at first, but it's actually not the case. It's not too wide so you'll still be able to sit on the bike and grip the frame properly when you ride, and it also provides good cushioning which I was able to test on long rides. Plus points for BMW for hitting the mark with the colorway, too. The bike's pillion seat is equally as comfortable, so you and your back ride won't have any problems here. The rear part of the seat is soft, and the foot pegs are positioned nicely. Engine performance. The R nineT has a very potent 1,170cc air and oil-cooled boxer engine that generates 109 horsepower and 116 Nm. Torque peaks at 6,000 revolutions per minute, but you'll still feel pulling power even right from a standstill, which is essential if you intend to take this bike off-road. There's just no shortage of power across the rev range. The powertrain is mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox that's smooth and adequate. It has no problems keeping the revs within a desirable range when cruising on the highway or giving that extra oomph when downshifting to overtake on the expressway. Ride and handling. As with BMW's adventure bikes, riding the R nineT just feels very intuitive. It feels light despite its size. The riding position also feels very ergonomic, and I was told that was probably because the handlebars are a bit higher than the other R nineT variants. The Brembo brakes with the dual discs up front provided impressive stopping power as well, complemented by the single disc and OEM caliper setup at the rear. That being said, ride comfort is decent for this off-road oriented setup. One thing you should note, though, is that it can be a pain through traffic. Similar to the R1250Gs, the clutch lever is a bit stiff, even if you try adjusting it to your preferred setting. I can assure you that crawling through gridlock will take its toll on your left hand. Extra features. Unlike other retro bikes these days, the R nineT 40 years Gs edition doesn't come with the bare minimum in the tech department. It's got ABS and active stability control as standard. You can also switch between the standard road and rain ride modes as needed. Verdict. The BMW R nineT Urban Gs 40 years Gs edition is easily one of the most desirable bikes out there. It's got the style, the performance, and even the heritage to back it up. It also comes with the safety tech you'll need in a big bike. Perhaps the biggest obstacle to this would be the price tag, as it costs 1.275 million pesos. You could argue that you'd already be able to get multiple bikes for that amount, and I reckon you'll probably get more of your money's worth. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.